Hello again for another walkabout. It's Friday the 10th of July 2020. The weather's better today. All that drizzly rain has gone away that we had yesterday and the sun's come out. So I'm off on another little walkabout. So where am I going today? I'm thinking yeah, it's a busy road. This is Evington Lane, so my journey starts from Evington Lane. I've already just a mile away from home anyway. Anyway, so yes, today Bushby and Thurnby. That's on my agenda today. Traffic. Glorious day anyway so far. I'm wrapped up well though, just in case. Yeah, it's going to be a kind of a round trip, Bushby and Thurnby. I think that's about an hour's walk. I'm not sure. I think so. And then I'll take it from there. I may head on to Houghton on the hill, if that's what it's called, Houghton or something. And then round to Great Glen. That's the plan, but I'll see how far I get. Depends on the weather, if my legs can hold me up, you know, if I don't collapse or something. I've wrapped up too well actually. It's getting ever so warm now. It's better than all that drizzly weather we had the other day though. So anyway, that's the thing. I just want to get walking exercise. That's what this is all about. Build up the strength of my legs so I can do the Foxton Locks walk, which I hope I can do tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't want to tempt fate, you know, I don't want to jinx myself by saying I'm going tomorrow, but we'll see about that. Today is just another good walkabout to get some exercise. There we go, let's have a look. That's where I'm heading. I'm heading through Evington. I won't bother filming there because I've already covered that. I'll just carry straight on to Bushby. I think I can remember the way. I hope. Right. I'm clear of Evington now. And I've joined on to the very busy A47. And very close to Bushby. It's just further along the road here and up the hill, and we're as good as there. So I'll carry on filming when I get up there then. Oh, just press on. It's quite an exhausting walk. It's gone a bit chilly as well, but it's still pleasant enough to walk about. Okie doke. Oh God, I've had to stop for a minute. That was a massively steep hill. Really steep hill. I just spotted this bench and I thought, oh, I'm staying on there. I've got to sit down for a minute. Whoa. Well, I'm certainly getting some good exercise. I can feel a spot of rain. I'm virtually in Bushby now. I think it's Bushby first, then Thurnby. I'm not sure. I'll soon find out. Right. As soon as I get my breath back, I'll carry on. There we are. Where am I heading? I'm heading this way. Heading that way. I got here surprisingly quick though. I'm pleased with that. I think it's going to rain. I'm just going to hang on here a minute. Oh, I'm in the bush. I'm in a bus shelter. Just going to hang on here a moment, see what the weather's doing. It's getting a bit cloudy over there. That's the garden centre. Coles Plant Centre it says. Oh dear, I'm going to hang on a minute and see what the weather does. Now it looks like I've just arrived in time for a downpour. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. St.Lukes church over there. We're just about to do some photography. Let's get the church in. It looks like it's 2 o'clock according to that. Well, I'm going to see if I can find some shelter before continuing, because I'm at a point now well, I've got to decide whether to carry on to Houghton or just head back home. I'm not sure yet. I'll just decide in a moment. It's probably a light shower. No, right, it stopped raining a bit. Just a bit of drizzle. Let's have a look at this. Right, St.Lukes Church. Nearly 2:10. Right. Let's have a little walk through the village. Not a lot to see, of course. There's just a few cottages and an old pub up there. Pleasant spot though, nice area. Rose and Crown pub. Ah, what a shame. All closed, all the pubs. I've passed here many times, but I've never actually been in that pub. One day I will. Okay. Blimey. Okay, rejoining the A47 now. I've just seen the sign. Houghton's about a mile along this road, so that's not too bad. I can be there in no time. I'm just having to keep an eye on these clouds though. I can see a few breaks in it. Right, pressing on. Off we go. Well, here's the first countryside view. I've just walked up another steep hill. Well, I'm very close to Houghton now. It's just a little further along the road. It's trying to brighten up. Clouds are breaking a little bit. I just hope I get round without getting drenched. Right. I think I spot civilization over there. So I'm very close to Houghton now, I believe. I felt like I've walked further than a mile though. Houghton on the hill! Hurrah, hurrah! We're here! Aha! Houghton cows! Right, oh, press on now. Press on now, then I can sit down for a few minutes. It's a long trek, this is. There's the old Rose and Crown pub at Houghton. I think that's open, I've just seen a bloke walk in there. Oh, right. Well, it is 2 miles. According to a sign I've just seen. Now the wind's picking up now. Yes, it's 2 miles. I thought it was more than a mile. I knew that was wrong. Now I just need to find my way through here and emerge from the other side and head on to Great Glen somehow. Ah, now which way do I go? I decided to follow the traffic. Oh, this will be it. Shops, yeah. Co-op. Oh, there's co-op here. Ooh, ooh. Might have to pop in. So, this is Houghton Village there. Houghton Village then. Jolly good, jolly good. I made it. I made it. But, I've no idea where I'm going. So I've no idea how to get back to Great Glen from here. Right. It's a very narrow road. Cars are struggling to get past one another. Sun's coming out. Now, I know I've walked through here before, but I don't remember any of this. I can't remember that pub. The old, what is it? Old Black Horse Inn. What did you hear? That Old Black Horse Inn? I don't remember that. But I've only walked past here once, I know that much. And it was pouring down the rain and I was soaked. And I took shelter in that other pub back there. That Crown, I took shelter in there. It's a nice pub. Well, according to the sign, it's still closed. I will have to visit that one day. It's got a garden at the back as well. And I like pubs with beer gardens. I don't like sitting indoors in pubs, I just like to be outside. It was a pleasant walk through the village. Can't avoid traffic though, that's everywhere, you can't avoid that. Fantastic cottages. I think it's the most picturesque village I've seen in a while. St.Catherines Church, Houghton on the hill. Well, a sign says public footpath, so I'll just have a quick look around. The old graveyard. Okay, well, I've just left Houghton now, and I've absolutely no idea where I am at the moment. No clue whatsoever. So I think I'll just carry on along this road, which is called Stretton Lane, until I see a signpost. Because at the moment I'm not sure which way, well, there's only this way to go, I suppose. So I'm going to keep my eye out for footpaths and signposts. Right, so I found a footpath, but where does it go? That's a bit overgrown. Shall I risk it? I think it's either going to be a very long walk around the road or go straight through here across a few fields, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this is the way, but I just can't remember. It's been years. Oh well, let's take a pot look and see what happens. Right, I decided on the footpath. I was up to my chest in weeds, grass and nettles, but I think I'm going the right way. I can see the road in the background and it does sort of curve round, because it should head down to Houghton on the hill, you see. So if I'm heading that direction, I'm going the right way. But anyway, I'm going through the footpath now. You see what it's like. It's not so bad here though. Yes, this isn't too bad. Right. Well, I'm in the countryside at last. I'm not going to rush now. Take my time. Oh, that footpath has brought me onto the field here, so it'll be easier to walk now. I'm certain I'm going in the right direction anyway. Should be okay now. It'll be easier to walk as well. Almost lost, but I think I'm okay. I'm sure I'm going the right way. There's where I'm heading. Oh dear. It's quite a dull day. Well, I don't know where I found myself. I'm still following the footpath. What I can make out to be a footpath. It's very strange. Weird. Very weird. Right. Okay. Now this looks interesting. This is a meandering footpath. Now I've just found something that looks like, oh, the opening to a field. Right, then here we go. Just climb over this stye. Oh, my foot is caught. Okay. Here we are. Oh, good, just onto a field. No, it doesn't really help because I don't know where the footpath goes now. Does it go straight across? That I will have to figure out. Oh well, the sun's come out good. Oh well, I lost the footpath once I got to that field and I walked to the top. I couldn't find the continuation of the path, and I just finished it, just found it now. So that was lucky. I could have been wandering around that field for hours. I think I'm going the right way now, but I'm not sure. Should be getting onto a main road. Hey, and now we've got the sunshine is out again. Glorious weather once more. Well, I must say I am once again completely lost. The footpath signs disappeared. Took me across a muddy field and some kind of a roadway, muddy tractor road thing. And I don't know, just in all these fields I never did find the road. However, in the background I can see some buildings and I can see a road. So I'm going to try and get across the fields and head in that direction. If I could just get back onto a road, I should be okay, then I can find out where I am. Meanwhile, I've just got to keep trudging on. Hope to see you later. Would you believe I've got the weirdest feeling that I've just gone round in a circle almost, because that looks like Thurnby in the background. That's St.Catherines church where I was a while ago, a few hours ago. So I've just walked all the way around. I mean, the idea, where did I go? I went all the way over to Houghton, way up there. And I lost the footpaths. So instead of going down to Great Glen, I wound up, well, not far from where I started really. So the way I'm just heading now, that's quite a nice view. It should join up with a footpath, and it should actually go down to I think Stoughton. So I'm not as lost as I thought I was. I think I know where I am. So I'm way off Great Glen. Absolutely way off. My sense of direction is not improved over the years. Oh well, I think I know where I am now, so I'm not too worried. I'll just give Great Glen a miss. Right, well, I'm at the Arboretum now, the Evington Arboretum, or Shady Lane Arboretum, as it's sometimes referred to as. I think I'll start again. Take two. Well, I'm at the Arboretum now. It's just outside Evington. I've just come through Stoughton, having finally found my way. I don't know what happened there in Houghton on the hill. I think when I took that footpath, somewhere along the way I must have took a right when I should have took a left or something. I don't know what I did. The footpaths disappeared, all the signs disappeared, and I went across some very muddy fields, really muddy, so it was a good test of my boots. But obviously I was miles away from from Great Glen. You know, I'm not really bothered. The main thing is I wanted to get to Houghton on the hill. So I'm pleased about that. I managed to do that. It only rained a little bit. I'm still amazed. I'm going to have to Google the map to see exactly, see where I went wrong. You know, I probably won't be able to figure it out. Doesn't matter anyway. I've enjoyed the walk, but it was a bit worrying at some point because I kept coming over field after field and I couldn't find a footpath until eventually I saw a road in the distance, and the road actually led me to Thurnby almost, you know, when I could see Thurnby. Oh well, all I need to do now, you know, I'm just going to get a bottle of milk. I'm going to sit here for a moment. Now the sun's out, I'll stay here for a bit. Oh, kiddo. I've just moved from that table. It was like I was swamped with people. There was this crazy dog barking and a man holding a very long stick, a charred stick. Make out what he was saying. He was grinning about something. I don't know what he was saying. And his dog was yapping away. And then all these other people wanted to go and sit on that table, so I just got up and moved. I'm in the twilight zone here. I've said it before, it's the twilight zone. Right, now I can sit down for a few minutes because the sun's coming out and I'm not ready to go home yet. I'm done walking though, I think, you know. It's only about half a mile to walk home from here, so you know, that's it. I'm as good as done walking now. I'm gonna sit down and rest. My legs feel better for walking at the moment. I think I've built up some strength in them. So it's getting there slowly, it's getting there. So see what the weekend brings. It should brighten up by tomorrow. So I hope that's right. Oh, I'm slobbering all the time. Oh yes, tomorrow maybe Foxton Locks, who knows? Possibly Foxton Locks. I'll have to get up early. Okay, right, let's have a look at the view. Final view. Whoops. Yeah, it's a very nice spot this, very nice indeed.